Welcome back! I am so thrilled to do this quest. It's one of the pivotal quests, in my opinion, in this early game. So let's just meet Professor Weasley. I believe her letter, if I remember correctly, it stated something in lines of having a space to practice from away from prying eyes. So, people who've played this game before, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, Peeves. Why can't I see him? That's so sad. Wait. Hold on, I'm wrong, going the wrong way.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
What was I supposed to do? Maul him? Get mauled? I do like the ominous character though. You'll see in the next episode why. Wait, maybe not the next one.
Meet me in my classroom to learn Defendo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
I don't get it. Will do, Professor Sharp. I hear Peeves. I think it's over here. Yeah.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
I absolutely love the room of requirement.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now,
Stupid
cast
fly.
Evanesco on those chairs.
Perfect. Let's go here. Ah,
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone.
I
We
already
shall
had
discuss its
some.
uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Oh, it's over here.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Ah,
Leviosa.
I want that chest. Oh, it's over here.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stronger! No, not that. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
It depended the room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. Okay.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
That's a very good question.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Leviosa.
Okay. Don't know how I'm standing here, but
Leviosa. Leviosa.
okay. Gonna come mad. It's from a different way. Okay. Oh my god, really? That was all I had to do?
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
He's adorable.
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
My little squirrel is so funny and cute. It's beautiful.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Alright. Let's see, because I have a couple items I thought.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Right, it's
I
the X
imagine the
button.
desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or...
Something I've already conjured.
You can indeed.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Perceptive. Why
Had a
don't
phone
you
call.
give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. Seriously? So, on your potting table and potion station. I like the botanical one so well. Let's put it over here. I should have done it differently. Whatever. Okay, hold on. Over there.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle ground. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
How much do I need? I don't have already.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Oh, I need several decorations, okay. What about this? One more. Wall. Guess I could put some paintings.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Perfectly.
Just any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
The color of an item. How do I change the color? Oh, there it is. Ooh, I like it. Let's talk about the plotting table, guys. Beautiful. Now the size of it.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Cool.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambience, don't you think? Deek, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Forget anything? Okay, I think I've done everything. Wait, that looks like... No, that's not great.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Ooh, moonlit ambiance.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite dark.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
That's fast. I remember taking a little bit longer for that.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Okay, so... Too dark, I'm sorry.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Oh, warm and cozy.
I'd like the room to be
definitely
warm
it.
and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Do I want to be floating into a mug of butterbeer? But that's definitely more my style. I am very cozy after all. Alright, so what I usually do with all my playthroughs actually. Come on. I usually use this area as like my potting area. Hold on. The only thing I guess I'll put it. Is it slightly larger? Why is it being so difficult? Much better, I think. Oh. Whatever. Alright, so I only have to. Anyway, and then I use the back room. Ah. Come on now. I use the back room. Oh, there. Is the. Oh, I was right first. Huh? This room just opened up. Oh, there it is. And then I use this room for all my potions. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna put it as big and bold. Okay, I think I'm off to get more herbs and more recipes. And then I'll see you guys later.